It's obviously our second import. Vionte Daniels will join the club, who played with the Northwest Thunder last year, and a stalwart of the local competition. And he's done extremely well in NBL 1 in the past. He's trained with the Jack Jumpers, and that's Joe Chillcott. So very excited to have both those players representing the Hobart Chargers in 2024.
What's going on here, please? Because why would they leave up there to come to the arch rival in the state?
Well, you'll have to speak to both players, but for us, I mean, it was a no-brainer. I think Joe's talent is obviously unquestionable, and I think what we've done well down here is bring the best out of players. So I'm expecting a massive year out of him, and I think Vionte has a little bit of a chip on his shoulder for Thunder not picking him up. So he's certainly someone in the last game last year that we had to win to make playoffs. Vionte came out and nearly ruined that, so I always sort of had my eye on him. He's here in the state already, so I said, why would we go any further? So I think once Terrell Brown's here and we've got Big Ollie and Jacob, our starting five's starting to look pretty solid.
Well, why have they overlooked him, do you think, and why have you sort of touched on him, and why have you decided to go?
Well, who are we talking about?
Got that.
Vionte? Not sure. I thought he averaged 16 points a game last year, 47% from the three-point line, so he probably wasn't aggressive enough offensively. Certainly has the talent, and the points productions per minute he's done really well. So why you would go past that, you'd have to talk to the Thunder. But I'm extremely excited to see this guy play at this level, and if he plays the way he's talking with a bit of a point to prove, yeah, it should be an exciting game on April 6th up there at the Ulverstone Stadium.
What was your selling point? Was it the growing team, the development team? Is that what you used to sell coming to play here? Oh
no, I think obviously we've always had a winning culture. We've got a mix of youth and now some experience, so everything seems to have fallen in place. But for me, it was more an opportunity for the way I coach. I think I can bring the best out in Vionte and really make him a key contributor of this team, and there'll be some pressure on him to put up some points because he's got a very young team behind him, and excited to be able to coach him.
You mentioned the starting five there, Stu. You must be incredibly excited to work with those boys at that what you can achieve this year.
Yeah, once we get our full complement, I'm extremely excited. If we look back last year, there's a lot of teething problems, and I think we relied a lot on Sam McDaniel, and obviously Devon had to put up a lot of points as well. So this year was sort of, that starting five is very experienced. They've played at a high level, and I'll just be keen to see that first. As soon as Terrell gets here, I'll be pretty comfortable of what we're putting on the floor and protecting those young kids as well.
You mentioned the talent and the experience. Surely you've got that mixed well.
Yeah. I feel a lot more comfortable this year than I did last. A lot of uncertainty. The issue is Terrell not getting here on time, so we're trying to fill that void for the first 4 or 5 games, which we'll have a couple of announcements hopefully in the next week, and pretty exciting about that as well.
Is that locked in?
What's that?
Those announcements? Are they confirmed?
No, not confirmed, no.
How are you expecting the rivalry? Do you reckon it'll be good for the rivalry as well, having a bit of a cross like that?
It won't be any better than this. Like Joe Chillcott walking out in a Hobart Chargers uniform, I mean, who would have expected that? The rivalry will be never bigger than what it is probably this year, come April 6th. It's, I have no doubt it'll be a sellout, and these guys, Vionte and Joe, will want to prove a point, and no better way to start than against our rivals in the Northwest Thunder.
How would you think of Sean T's Gary, mate?
Can I ask about last night? You obviously probably watched the game with the Jack Jumpers. You've been a campaigner to get in the NBL, 2 grand finals in 3 seasons. It must be great to see.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, places like here at Swisher and Hobart, I mean, we all feed off that. Never seen the sport at community level so popular than what it is right now, and the success has just helped really progress that quicker than what anyone could have thought. So congratulations to Scott and the whole team on what they've achieved. The administration, the staff, the organisation have done an amazing job to get it to where it is, and I'm pretty sure we'll see a ring on those fingers pretty soon. I see no reason why they can't beat Melbourne United in the best of 5.
Was that as good a win as the Clubs had last night?
Oh, I think it was, look, to be honest, I thought it was expected. I think the way they've been playing and the chemistry of the group and the way the coaches have put that team together, I just can't see many people beating them, and they've come right at the right time. They're rolling pretty well, and Melbourne United are going to have their work cut out to be able to compete with that team.